dynamic again with Archangels. You have yourself the front line, sort of, not really too much crowd control there, comparing the Mundo from before with the Ornn. You still got the Pike though for really good start initiations, and then some really good damage output with the Graves as well as that Veigar.
Oh man, guys, I can feel the pressure right now coming in from both sides right here. Arkangel, one more win. Emperor Esports, dalawa pa para magkaroon ng mini reverse sweep. But at the end of the day, guys, nakita naman natin na yung compositions ng both sides. Who is your game for winner or potentially match winner if you're going Arkangel? Shinbu.
This is crazy. I was thinking it would be Arkangel for this one. For the final slot ng Conquerors, but I'd give this one just a draft. Magtitiwala ako sa Emperor Esports.
Riku.
I think we're going to see a game number 5, Emperor Esports.
I think we're not going to see a game number 5. I'm going to go Archangel with
Parang
this
si
one.
Simon.
Just because you know that I have a bias with the Mundo. It's the amazing world of Mundo, guys.
Okay.
And aside from that, I feel like Archangel still has the comp that they had from the previous game, and that comp was what did well for them. Although they do have the Morgana now for Emperor Esports, that might be the linchpin here. So we'll just have to see.
Okay, guys. So there you have it. Compositions have been locked in for both sides. Arkangel nga ba or Emperor Esports? Wag na tayong mag-discuss, but it really comes down to how things go on the Rift. So Vulcan still wanted to allow us to see all the action there.
Well, Arctic, if you put it that way, then we'd gladly do it for you. But guys, welcome back to game number 4. This is going to be championship point for Emperor Esports versus Arkangel. Again, guys, this is game 4, championship point. Emperor Esports at a risk of being 3-1 as Arkangel looking at the dream to represent the Philippines in the upcoming Globe Conquerors Manila. This is something worth watching, guys. So, let's get on to Summoner's Rift.
Yeah, wala pa rin nagbago dito, strategy-wise, para sa Emperor Esports. Funnel strategy pa rin. All eyes on Spear kung anong magagawa niya for this game. But I really like one thing that Azurai pointed out on the panel, that Arkangel basically got the same comp that they got during the 3rd game. Trevor, even though he isn't on the Talon, Echo basically functions in the same way as an assassin, kaso magic damage naman.
Also the same way that he can easily clear out the jungle. Emperor Esports going for some vision in the blue side. 3 members over
Check
the
out
wall,
this.
over the wall, going into the flash thaw. They're looking at the first blood! That's gonna be a flash shot!
Yeah.
You're not going anywhere! First blood will go to Emperor Esports.
Yeah, over-aggressive invade there by Arkangel, not respecting the numbers advantage. Ang ganda ng decision-making. Ikanon flash taunting to secure the kill onto Nixta.
Dark-Minded does not connect. Look at the hook though. Rocks, man, this player is one of the players you have to watch out. He is actually good at making supports during his PGS history run, and not a surprise that he got picked up with the Pike. So, again guys, 2 minutes into this game here, Emperor Esports got the first blood going towards the Xayah.
Yeah, so far, hope is looking good for Emperor Esports, picking up the first blood, but still the same concept here on the side of Arkangel. Echo is one of those champions na may early wave clear. Pwede rin mag-invade ng Raptor. Sobrang dali niyang clear to. Kaso,
deny it or slow it down. Here, that's going to be a thought connecting onto the Graves. Rather, the Echo. The Graves is right there if they want to look at Spear. But that will signal Arkangel to back away. Immediately calculated is there for the response there. Can they go for the binding? Can they look for the pickup there? And yes, they can. That's going to be the goal set for Trevor there. Looks like Mirmo gets pulled back. Mirmo is trapped inside the Cloud Drake pit. He is left alone. What a pickup. Well played by Rox from Arkangel.
the spear actually got executed by the Raptor. Come to wonder how that went down, but Mirmo gets pulled over by Rox. Still the main playmaker on the side of Arkangel. The Pike pick has been working beautifully for the bot lane of Arkangel.
Oh man.
Bawi agad.
Bawi agad yung Arkangel, guys. I mean, championship point to Chisto na 2-1. One more point away. Tapos Recta na sa Mall of Asia Arena. So, sarap yung feeling na yan. But looking at Emperor Esports,
Another one.
mas gusto sila ng Game 5. And alam natin, in a best of 5 series, you go all the way, you're gonna enjoy this series.
Alam mo, Vulcan, kahit hindi tayo mag-all the way, nag-enjoy na ako
Bakit?
sa series na to. I'm very much entertained by the way both these teams have played today. It seems like pare-pareha silang tinatanong pero every time may sagot yung kabilang team.
Man, looks like yung Emperor Esports kasi, their whole run in the PPGL Grand Finals for LoL is the fact that nag-realize din sila sa Gold Funnel strat. It worked. They're doing it again. But can they find the success for the Game 4? Can they go for the same strat? And maybe Game 5, try something different?
Who knows, who knows? We have to get there first, Vulcan. Naglalakbay pa tong EMP. If ever mahaharangan sila ng Arkangel papunta dun sa Game 5 or kung makakatalon sila papunta dun, still pretty much a question.
Pero alam ko, I like this Morgana pick. Eh. You can actually put a black shield there, denies the stun, denies the hook. So that's something Emperor Esports found an answer to. But still, you gotta watch out for rocks. Calculated go for the trade. Calculated, can he go for the binding? No. Arkangel backing away from the turrets. Wave in favor of Emperor Esports in the bot lane.
Yeah, and I do believe this is the first time that Morgana has been left open in this series. And nakita mo naman yung priority, diba? The moment that Emperor Esports sees the pick available, they immediately jump on that. And this is quite huge for them, considering that you can put the black shield on the person you're funneling. You can't lock down the Xayah very hard, considering she also has self-peel with her Feather Storm. So,
baby, lapit na yan ah. Muntik na si Rox there. That would have been a great pile-up. Binding, double stun, double bombs. That's gonna be something they're looking for. But looking at the mid lane, taunt. Ah! Great face dive from Trevor to dodge the taunt and leaving the mid lane open.
yeah, pretty good jukes there, but
Finally connecting. Rox fighting back with his own hook there. Tried to land the stun, does not get connected. The deny from the Black Shield. Calls in the teleport. Here comes Zencho for the lockdown. Mirmo, can he get away? Can he survive? Looking at the members of Arkangel going for the goal. Mirmo is quite low. Immediately flashing away from the hook. What a close call for Mirmo.
yeah, gusto ko yung patience ni Mirmo na hindi siya immediately nag-flash out nung Event Horizon. He was confident in his ability to avoid all the damage coming in. He even forces a flash out of Rock, so less playmaking potential now on the Pyke.
Man, intense naman yung bot lane natin, Chista, because bot lane means everything.
It's been intense for the entire series, Vulcan. Palaging sila yung pinapanood natin eh.
And not to mention kay next left unchecked under the radar. Kasi si Trevor, tingnan natin yung CS lead dito, Chista. Meron, konti na lang, 42 to 51. But it's the fact that Trevor is free to roam. And we're seeing here, guys, tignan mo si Cannon, forced to freeze the wave. Meanwhile, Trevor is free to roam.
Yan, alam mo, Vulcan, isang issue din kapag nag-run kayo ng funnel comp is wala kayong effective na jungler.
Oh.
You don't have the same side lane pressure that real, actual junglers would have. Since you're basically just trying to get as much farm, your top and bot lane are just left to dry. And kapag constantly nahanap ng Arkangel yung punishes dun sa side lanes, they look in a good spot to actually take away this game.
Oh, grabe yan. Black Shield immediately gets melted by the pure AP from the Veigar. Looking at Rox, landing the hook. Just going for a trade of love taps in the bot lane here. But what I do know is, guys, ito yung championship point ng Arkangel again. Emperor Esports, if they lose this, wala na. They're gonna be knocked down, and Arkangel, from the second chance they got, they go for it. Calculated pops the Black Shield, gets melting it down. Double stun there. The bomb is connecting, ticking, typing, and that's gonna be Arkangel. 3 members spotted in the bot lane. EMP still surviving.
Inaabuso talaga ni Rox yung pick niya na Pyke. Just constantly bullying, trying to force both Mirmo and Calculated back in lane. So it has been working out so far on the side of Arkangel. They do have a slight gold lead early into the game, but they still haven't necessarily shut down the funnel.
Finally, for Emperor Esports, they did deny the talent pick. Mirmo nearsighted. Next to going in. Okay, catches the Black Shield. Okay, they're trying to end the laning phase in the bot lane. Zencho and next also for Rox. 3 members spawn in the bot lane. Looking at this first third of the game. If they take this away, Emperor Esports, time will run out. But they find an answer. Spear Cannon approaching the bot lane there, getting for the Feather Storm setup. Where's the bind? Does not connect. Spear just scares at the members of Arkangel. Next up, Zencho backing away. Trevor from the mid lane, looking for a gank. Parallel convergence for the stun. Does not connect. Arkangel trying to force Emperor Esports in a tight spot. 4 members forced to collapse under the turret.
Yeah, the W from Echo not proccing fast enough para tumama yung stun. Even then, I do believe that, oh, hold that thought.
Trevor, Chrono breaks away from the taunt, resets the fight for himself. An ultimate burn from Arkangel, but the fight's not yet over. Calculated, igniting the Veigar. Veigar, Zencho popping the stasis. Oh! The bomb is still there! Zencho survives. Rox is landing the hook, does not connect. Calculated, sidesteps away. Binding does connect on to the Pyke, and the Graves is gonna just walk away.
Tunay na support talaga to si Rox. Sinalo niya yung bomba para kay Zencho. Man, what a good save by Arkangel support.
Close safe too.
Very
I
close.
mean-
Kasi paglabas mo ng stasis, masasalo mo kagad yung bomba ng Zillion eh. Kaso,
Hindi ko alam ano meron sa bot lane. Lagi may dalaw sa bot lane.
may galit.
Oo.
May
Gusto
galit
nila
sila.
in a way, they want to try and slow down the gold funnel strat. Trying to get some attention here. Ivalis. I think this is Icarus gonna die here. Portugal, recaster, wait! An outplay can happen here. Flash in, stasis. Ivalis looking for the kill. There's the
Stand United!
Oh, what a Spraymaker! Stand United! Cannon with them MVP skills.
Grabe yung mga support natin dito, Vulcan. Paulit-ulit na nililigtas yung kanilang mga carry, and that was very, very close to being a solo kill by Ivalis. Kaso you have to factor in the Shen. The Stand United saves Icarus' life right there, but bot lane.
What a great combo. Hook in, then land the stun. Calculated is glowing blue, and he's gonna resurrect. Kundik na siya. Mermo. No more mana here. Calculated, and okay. Looks like they can't go for a defense here. They'll just clear the wave. Meanwhile, we're seeing actually Spear got caught up in the other across the map.
Yeah, off-camera, napatay ni next to 1v1. Etong si Spear. And syempre, wala na yung Stand United dun eh. Wala nang protection para dun sa Zaya na kahit mag-roam around etong si Cannon sa mapa, pwede pa rin siya mag-response. So, good pick up there by Arkangel.
What a great stun too from Zencher. So, guys, yung game 4 natin, tingnan mo si Spear. Like I always say in game 3, why are we looking at Spear all the time? Kasi the pressure's on him. Bigat talaga to kay isang player ng isang pro team. So, if he does not perform, man, bigat talaga yan sa puso.
Yeah, alam mo pag funnel, I agree with your point, Vulcan. It does put a lot of pressure, a lot of weight on the shoulders of that one specific player. But if he does pop off,
Grabe,
gotta feel good. Sarap na feeling.
Masarap talaga. So let's wait for Emperor to reach that point. But note that Arkangel, ayaw nila magyari yan kasi if ever Emperor Esports does get the start they
They have a
want,
catch.
they can go for the pickup they're looking for. Cannon Spear looking at the Mundo. Can he survive in time? Beverlis going the opposite way. Okay, he will be rooted down onto the turret there. Great pile up onto the Mundo, giving the kill to Spear.
Yeah, good root, good patience by Icarus to hold on to Searing Charge para ma-confirm yung kill doon kay Ivalis. Speaking of confirming kills,
Mirma has to survive here. Looks like the members of Arkangel still looking at the first turret. Sige, yung first blood, wala na. Tapos na. So for Emperor Esports or an Arkangel, if you get the first turret, you can set things up here. And looking at how the top lane is being pushed in, EMP cannot give up the top lane. Otherwise, mag-risk lang ng Rift Herald going to Arkangel.
alam mo Vulcan, ang laki nung change, yung shift dito eh. In the earlier games, ang palaging nauunang bumagsak na lane ay yung top lane, yung lane makers. But right now, he has the heavier pushing champion in the Ornn, can clear waves faster. Arkangel are trying to find a different lane to pressure. Kaso, look at how long EMP has delayed this bot lane tower from going down. Ang laki nung wave clear between the Zillion and the Morgana. Arkangel is really trying to find a chink in the armor of Emperor. Kaso, they just haven't found it yet.
Flash in! Binding connecting. Zencho will not survive that. Binding doesn't connect, but doesn't matter. That's what they're looking for. Let's go. Emperor Esports picks up 1 kill.
Yeah, doesn't even need to land the binding just to pick up the kill, but we're gonna see an engage.
Connected to Nexta. Nexta does not get knocked into the air, but do they care? Featherstorm in, Featherstorm out. Nexta gets out from the fight. Cannon stops him with a Shadow Tongue. Emperor Esports looking for the pickups there. Cannon is very low. Ivalis is still surviving. Exhaust is on him. Under turret, popping the ultimate. He pops the stasis. 3 members piling up in the top lane. But Ivalis won the outplay. Enough time for Zencho to respond. 2 members trying to wipe up the Mundo. And na Arkangel fighting back.
Yeah, 2 for 1 in favor. 3 for 1 actually in favor of Arkangel. Ivalis bought so much time with that stopwatch. He regenerated so much HP. Nag-collapse etong si Zencho with that teleport. Momentum once again on the side of Arkangel.
Man, looking at Arkangel Chisto, looking at how they move across the map. Every member of Emperor Esports trying their best to slow down the game, but one mistake. Nawala lahat ng turrets sa outer side. Looks like Arkangel. Okay, we'll take out just 2 outer turrets here. Calculated, catching rocks. Zencho is not around here, but Trevor going in with a convergence there. Calculated pops the black shield. Does not get pulled back by the pike. Blue buff is at stake here. Looks like Trevor will go for a smite secure to the blue buff of Emperor Esports.
Yeah, a bit unfair on that blue buff challenge. Merong smite yung mid laner ng Arkangel. So for sure, siya yung makakuha, but the thing will almost hit Zencho. Not much follow-up here on the side of Emperor Esports.
Convergence is coming in. They're zoning out there. Question is this it for Emperor, guys? Is this game for the last game? For the best of 5 series on the last day of the Globe PPGL? Who knows? But looking at Arkangel, what I do know is they have 2 turrets. Gold lead, 5,000. That's halfway to 10K and just the 14-minute mark. Emperor Esports not looking good.
I do believe that kahit hindi maganda yung situation ng Emperor Esports, manageable pa rin yung gold lead na yan. If you're running a funnel comp, you will fall behind in gold during the early to mid game. But once your funnel comes online, that's when he gets a shine. Dun talaga eh. Pagka nakuha na ni Spear items niya, once he gets 2-3 items, then Arkangel is in trouble.
But looking at Arkangel, they're looking at the Rift Herald. Like I said, all 2 games where Arkangel gets the Rift Herald, those are victories. But let's see. Goes over the wall. The binding! So close. Hindi na aabot. Looks like Rift Herald is being chipped up by the Arkangel squad. Emperor Esports responding in time. 6K health, 4K. They're scouting at the members. Rox pulls in the Ornn. Cannon looking at the Herald. Pile up happening here. Convergence for the stun. Cannon gets popped by Rox. The Herald has been secured by Arkangel. They're looking for a fight, but EMP does not want to fight. They've lost everything in the river.
The Emperor needs to back off here. Kahit nabuhay pa rin si Spear, they don't have the resources to combat Arkangel. Now Rift Herald will most likely be spawned in the top lane once again.
They got Tochis though. Looking at the Rift Herald going towards the hand. Immediately getting spawned by Nexta. All lanes being pushed in. Emperor Esports. No turret score. Top lane is pushing in. This looks like the result we saw in game 1. Can Emperor Esports stop it? It's quite too late. Can they delay it? But they can try.
Grabe yung sense ng deja vu dito, Vulcan. Top lane once again. Nakita na natin itong play na to galing sa Arkangel. Kahit na nag-switch tayo ng sides, ganun pa rin yung naging result ng pagkuha nila netong Rift Herald. Now, Emperor, dumadami na yung problema nila dito. Naubos na sila ng sagot sa mga tinatanong sa kanila ng Arkangel.
And also it's also the same fact that when you look at how Emperor Esports has made it this far, it was the goal from start. And looks like Arkangel finally found out how to try and win it. They had great success, 2 out of games, they've won it out. But now, binding! Gold! No!
That's aggressive!
Got a flash in from Spear! Galit na siya, looking for the bind! Does not happen. Looks like Arkangel has burned the flash and ultimate from Spear. He is very aggressive looking at across the map here. Looks like Trevor gets slowed down. Binding does connect onto Trevor. Does not let him engage onto his team just yet.
Yeah, that's massive that Arkangel were able to get out and they burned both of the 2 important abilities on the side of Spear. Wala siyang Feather Storm for stealth peel. No flash to reposition. So less safety for the Xayah. Easier now for Arkangel, especially for Trevor, to catch him and just burst him down. Look at this Echo, fairly untouched, but he's flying under the radar. Already still 1-0-1, 184 CS, but has his core items.
As the Lich Bane. As for Spear, he's still building up to the Rapid Fire ata. He has 1 Zeal. Normally after what we see from Rapid Fire in his Spear, immediately goes for the IE. So now, when he gets the IE, guys, the Infinity Edge, that's going to be a huge spike. And I think that will be the one hope that Emperor is looking for. Yikes.
Oh no!
Stun will not happen there, but that's going to be Zencho. Oh, wow! Zencho with a burst!
Yeah, things are beginning to fall apart here for Emperor Esports. That was not a mistake that Arkangel was committing during the first few games. Gets picked off, still has flash, but just too much damage coming through. Oh, Spear!
Oh dear,
Spear.
That's it, but looks like Mirmo will give him a second chance. Can he survive? No! Nearsighted, he did not know what happened. Arkangel, they can go for the end. Emperor, they need to fight back. Red side, it's going to be Arkangel invading the base of Emperor Esports. That's going to be the flash over the wall. Calculating a black shield onto Icarus. Icarus still surviving. Can he go for the full chant of the dark binding? Every member of Emperor Esports are falling apart. Arkangel with a great invade. Great dive. That's going to be 3-4 members immediately removed from the map of Emperor Esports.
Yeah, no members to defend here. Arkangel will take everything. Nakikita na nila yung MOA Arena, Vulcan. Nakikita na nila yung second seed sa Globe Conquerors Manila ngayon. Inhibitor turret na ang susunod. Ito try lang i-knockdown.
Can they go for it here? I mean, 18 minutes pa lang. We are seeing a 10k gold lead. And normally when we see a 10k gold lead, that's early. It's pretty much over for Emperor Esports. But when Chisto mentioned about yung gold funnel strat, looks like Emperor Esports still has something to rely on. Si Spear, ang grabe, bigat talaga yung pressure kay Spear dito, guys. But let's hope Emperor Esports can fight back. But for Arkangel, they are hungry. Gusto nila magtapos yung best of 5 series with a 3-1.
Yeah, when you see a 10k gold lead at 19 minutes, things are basically getting out of hand for the funnel comp. You want to put the deficit at a manageable level, but 10k, pretty difficult to manage.
Now, maybe the Baron buff can change it. We'll see. The Baron dance is happening right now, guys. It's gonna spawn soon in 20 seconds, but you can see how Emperor Esports, they will still not give up. Wards being established in the Baron pit to prepare for possibly Arkangel going for the Baron buff. But looking at the kill score, 6-12, doesn't matter. Looking at the gold, it's bigger. As Arkangel setting up for the Baron, scouting at vision. One ward gets undetected. So Emperor Esports know what's happening right now in the Baron pit.
Arkangel do have priority when going for the Baron. Consider that they have the Mundo to tank it down. They still have Graves for DPS, so if the Baron does spawn, Arkangel will definitely move towards that objective. They're pushing down mid lane. Emperor, where's your answer?
Okay, Spirit gets his rapid fire cannon, but could this be it for Emperor Esports to go for maybe wipeout here? But looks like they can't defend the waves here. They cannot defend the inner mid lane. Forced to give it away. Turret score 0-6. This is looking bad for Emperor Esports. Rocks again. This guy, playmaking support, man. You need to watch out for him.
Yeah, the sieging almost looks too easy on the side of Arkangel. It seems like Emperor are respecting their damage, and they should. You should always respect the fact that if one of them gets caught out, game could be over.
And you should also expect that if ever a fight does happen, if ever someone needs to make a playmaking skill, every member of Emperor needs to work together to help it happen and make this into a game 5. Right now, Arkangel trying to end the game, trying to deny the gold funnel as fast as they can. Rocks going in for the hook in. That's going to be a double stun onto Icarus and calculated. Arkangel still looking to pressure all the lanes. Bot lane, mid lane is going to crash soon. EMP just forced to respond.
Yeah, I'm looking at the minimap, and Zentra and Nixta are hovering around the Baron area, but without the Mundo to tank, I don't think they can immediately go for that objective.
Oh, look at this. BF sword picked up by Spear with a long sword. Possibly building up to maybe a death stance, but let's see. I mean, at least he has the damage. But Arkangel starting the Baron. They have vision. They know what's happening. Rocks. Can he be the one to slow down Emperor Esports? This should be it. If ever EMP gets to pick up, now's the time. There's the binding. They're not going in just yet. Trevor, parallel convergence on. That's gonna be the Shadow Tunnel. Connected Spear. Feather Storm in, and Feather Storm should be out. That will be enough. Running down Rocks. Cannon is there, but Sancho removes Spear. Emperor for the last push. Arkangel calling in the Forge God. They will not survive. Look at the members of everyone. They're piling up in the Baron pit. Emperor Esports last stand. They are being wiped out. Can they go for the cleanup? Icarus gets pulled back there. Rocks is on a rampage. Gets the double kill. 4 members wiped out. 4-for-1 trade. Teleport play happening here. Can Mirmu survive? Can he delay the game?
Arkangel takes everything, absolutely everything from Emperor Esports. Baron pa ang kukunin ng Arkangel. Pinipigilan nila itong Emperor Esports. Teleport as well just to secure it faster.
Great clash by Arkangel, showing us that this is how you deny the gold funnel strat. But this is still a third chance for EMP. Accelerating to the Baron pit. The Mundo is trying to slow them down. They cannot respond. They are forced to give the Baron to Arkangel. Ival is the last one there in the bot lane trying to get away.
Can they
4
kill him?
members fighting up onto the Mundo. 4 members of EMP trying their best to take down the Mundo, but he doesn't care. Baron buff is up for Arkangel.
Yeah, that's well and truly the definition of Mundo goes where he pleases. Walang pakialam. Itong si Ivalis, kahit 4 pa na member ng EMP yung humabol sa kanya, simpleng recall lang. Sa harapan nila lahat now. Baron on the side of Arkangel. Things are looking well and truly over for this game.
Oh, not yet, Chisto. Hindi pa tapos kung yung Nexus hindi nabasak. So, guys, I mean, Emperor Esports right now mukhang sobrang GG. Kaso, looking at Arkangel here, they're still going for the very by the book clear. I mean, if Drake is up, take it away. Emperor Esports, they can't do anything here. The thing is, I don't want to see a pick of like that. Icarus is flashing away. Zensho is here with a teleport. Nearsighted down, Trevor going in with a convergence onto Mirmo. Mirmo pops the Chrono Chef. Spear from the side, can he go for it? Chrono break for the reset. Emperor Esports, all members are very low. They're forced to recall back to the fountain there. Emperor Esports, can they go for the villains? Can they delay the game? This is their time. They need to devote themselves to the Nexus turret if they want to force Game 5. Trevor going in, Spear for the storm in and out. Trevor pops the stasis there, delaying the game. Spear is still quite low. Calls in, tethers down Trevor. Trevor very low. Direct shot, let's go! Fighting back here, EMP still not yet giving up.
Yeah, EMP is not backing down.
Arkangel just yet binding connects onto the mundo. Pero walang pakialam siya. He is regenerating back his health. But the important thing is, guys, Baron empowered minions, Baron empowered Archangels could not end the game here. EMP went for the quick pick. They went for Trevor. Can they still delay the game?
Yeah, isang Nexus turret lang yung mababasag on the side of Emperor Esports. They hold on for now. Arkangel gonna take more from them.
Can they go for a clean wipe out? If they lose more inhibitors, looking good for Arkangel, guys. 3-1 maybe for Arkangel, but Emperor Esports, check out Spear, double B of Sword. Can he go for the cleanup there? Let's see. Spear is very low, it kind of getting away. Ival is from the side, slowing down Icarus. Cannon is forced to recall. Baron and Power Minions again, floating to the base. The last Nexus stands. Icarus of 4 steps. He buys time, getting a second chance at life. Emperor Esports fighting back. They're pushing back Arkangel. Trevor going from the mid lane, going from the fountain.
Spear!
Shut down! Emperor Esports, they're wiping out Arkangel, and they're going for the cleanup. Can they go for more? They're going for the Mundo. Mermo shutting down the Mundo there. Emperor Esports breathing life back to Game 4.
The game is not over yet. Vulcan Arkangel got a bit too greedy trying to end the game 4v5. Wala si Trevor. Kailangan nila yung Echo para mahuli itong si Spear on that Zaya.
Alam mo ba, Chisto? Tingnan mo yung item si Spear.
Bumili siyang Infinity Edge, pre.
Alam na.
Alam na. May true damage na siya.
Teka lang. Maybe we know what's up with the Infinity Edge. Can you tell everyone here what does that mean?
It means he can kill the mundo. Basically. Yun talaga yun eh.
So, walang basic naman yung explanation mo,
Let's not make it complicated. Let's keep things simple.
True damage lang. And not to mention, it's actually not the Infinity Edge, yung Molten Edge being completed by thanks to si Kuya Icarus here. So,
Kumukuya ka na ngayon?
I don't know. 11-16 kill scoring right now. Emperor Esports. Oh boy, this is gonna look interesting. Not only that we see an Infinity Edge, we see a rapid fire cannon, Arkangel. Parang napawis na sila, guys. Same with me and Chisto on the desk here. Pero guys, looking at the game, all inhibitors being taken down, mid and bot. Okay, we can see the map here. Look at your mini maps. Kung may map awareness kayo. Looking at si Icarus pushing out the bot lane here. 4 members, every member top and mid. Ooh, that was close.
That could have been big.
That would have been big. Grabe yung suspense crowd natin. Sila din nag-wow.
Yeah, I'm on the edge of my seat. Actually, I'm not on my seat. I'm standing up. Pero one fight could effectively end this game for Emperor Esports.
Alright, let's see. I'm seeing
Spear flashed in!
Holy! Oh my god, flash in! Spear! Immediately removes Sancho! Spear, come on, go for more, boy! Can he go for more? No! Can he get a shot back? Gets the chrono shift. Trevor has the chrono break. Follow the chrono break. Can he go for it? No! Gets delayed. Munting na si Spear. Still not yet being taken down, but that's the power spike that we're looking for. This could be it. The inhibitor in the bot lane has respawned. Emperor Esports. Can they go for Game 5?
The quick decision-making by Spear to flash in on top of Zensho. The aggression delays the game even longer for EMP. Wow.
Chisto, can you take over? I'll drink some water.
Go ahead, man. So, kahit na 10k yung hinaharap na gold lead dito ng Emperor Esports, they do have the Zaya, which is fairly online. As long as Mirmo ults the Zaya, if she does get in trouble, I feel like Emperor can hold on here.
Okay na ako. So looking back at, ika na, I'll take over for you. So looking at the map right now, bot lane and mid lane still standing for, okay.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Never mind. Yung inhibitor pala nag-spawn na sa bot lane here, guys. So, EMP buy some time. I'm looking at Spear. You should all look at Spear, guys. May Hex Drinker na siya. What does this mean? Zencha cannot easily burst down a spear thanks to the Hex Drinker. So, denying the AP damage, hence helping him survive. But, you know what I want to see? Maybe a Guardian Angel to delay the fight even more, but that's for another day. But right now, Arkangel still looking to try and end the game.
I note that spear from that earlier play, wala pa rin siyang flash dito. Only the Feather Storm to protect himself if he does get caught out. So, it's a lot on Mirmo to actually use the Zillion ultimate on that Zybus. Everyone, even Arkangel, everyone's looking at the Zaya.
Knight's Bound, double, Shurela's Reverie. You know that Emperor Esports, when you have two is that two or three? Okay, dalawang Shurela's Reverie dito by Emperor Esports. They want to go front engage here. Set it up with the Forge God, set it up with the lockdown, but looking at Trevor, he has means to just pop everything from Emperor Esports. So, Trevor on this Echo, can he burst down Spear, which is yung bayani ng Emperor Esports? Maybe, but you have to watch out when a clash happens here because that's going to be the fourth thing. Every Drake of the game is going to Archangels, and not to mention, this Infernal Drake will boost the powers of Arkangel.
Alam mo, Vulcan, pag tinatawag mong bayani si Spear, natatakot ako kasi lahat ng tinuro sa akin na kilala kong bayani na mamatay. Lahat sila patay na, lahat sila history, pero speaking of history, mukhang si Ival sinahabol dito ng Emperor Esports.
Forge God up in the air, that's gonna be him, flashing away. Omen for the slow, press the attack is in effect. What a knock-up! Here it comes, the Mundo being locked down. Meanwhile, across the map, the Baron will be the trade for his life.
Yeah, I think alam din ng Emperor Esports na if they collapse, either onto the Baron or to the Mundo, may mangyayari on the other side of the map. So mukhang ang iti-trade ng Arkangel dito ay yung life ng top laner nila for the Baron, which does help them push forward and try to break open the base of Emperor Esports.
Oh, break open the base, but looks like Emperor Esports survived every abuse that Arkangel threw against them. Inhibitors have spawned. This gives life to Emperor Esports. One Nexus Turret stands, but at this point of the game, it doesn't matter how much Nexus Turrets you have. It only matters if your Nexus still stands because one ace, 3-man wipeout. Mabawasan agad yung Nexus Turret here. So, looking at the game so far, I'm looking at Spear's item, picks up a second seal. More crit, more damage.
Yeah, this game looks like one fight could end it. Ganun yung mga tipo ng game na talagang inaabangan mo yung clash na mangyari. And speaking of clashes, a lot of ways for Emperor Esports to start fights. You did mention the double Shurela's Reverie adds more speed up. Call of the Forge God as well. A lot of ways for EMP to force. The question is, when do they force against Arkangel?
What I do know is that Arkangel can go for something aggressive. They have resets. They have Trevor dun sa Chrono Break, and the Baron is on their side. Ooh, boy. Grabe yung Black Shield and calculated, guys. If that ever landed, wala na talaga. So, okay, this could be maybe the last clash. Who knows if Emperor Esports can go for a cleanup. Ivalis is not standing!
Here's the force!
Spear! Black Shield! It doesn't matter! It is going to be them standing their ground! Trevor's up in the air! He does have the Chrono Break! Oh no! Cannon has been removed from the fight. 1, 2 members.
4v4.
4v4. Can they go for it? Spear has Black Shield, has Shield. They only care about the inhibitor. Can they go for the cleanup? Icarus Forge God is on cooldown. They're just going for the inhibitor. Spear overstep.
Oh, he got him!
No! Spear is gone! Arkangel found the hero and he has been removed. Arkangel key pickups. And guys, I think we have a winner! It's going to be Arkangel going to Globe Conquerors Manila. What a great game we saw. The reason behind it is Spear. The members of EMP,
Walang
the
chrono
single
shift.
targets, the chrono shift was not up, but in the end, Arkangel will push it forward, ending the series with a 3-1.
One ability could have decided that game, and unfortunately, hindi yung chrono shift yung dumating on the side of Spear, but tough series. But congratulations once more to Arkangel for proceeding to Globe Conquerors Manila.
What a great game we saw here. I mean, game 4 was tense. Looking at Arkangel, they were really on the edge of their seats. They were trying to wrap up the game as fast as they can. But see how Emperor Esports, despite in a very tight spot, they showed heart. They had played a great game, but Arkangel really wanted it more. So congratulations again to Arkangel. GG, well played for both teams here, especially Emperor Esports here, ending the series with 3-1. Looks like we have our second representative going to GCM.
Yeah, congratulations once again to Arkangel. Medyo nagugulaan pa tayo, Bogan, but man, what a series. What a way to end the fourth game.
Tama yan, Chisto, but let's hear it from the panelists right now. Guys, I think that's it for me and Chisto. And thank you so much for watching game number 4.
Thank you very much, Chiso and Vulcan. Ito na mga kaibigan, we have our second representative to the Globe Conquerors Manila. Congratulations ulit sa Arkangel. Pero, syempre, bago tayo mag-awarding, I want to get a very, very quick feedback from my co-panelists right here. I'm Arctic, of course, your panel host, and with me is Shinbu, Riku, and Asarai, guys.
Arkangel,
Arkangel.
Ang ating buhay, gawing makulay.
Exactly. In all fairness, sobrang...
Yung mga fans ng Arkangel, di nila alam kung paano mag-chat eh.
Okay, dapat yun
Hindi na nila naabutan
Dapat
yung,
yun yung theme
yung,
song
yung
nila.
Arkangel na theme song eh.
Pero sige guys, very, very quick right there. Why do you think it ultimately ended 3-1 for Arkangel?
Akin, sobrang kasing nitty-gritty ng laban. So I'll just emphasize the headliners here. Ayan, kitang-kita lang kaagad sa screen natin. Spear, mga kaibigan, bagay-bagay na pangalan. The Spear classic of having a flash-in, all-in na hindi mo talaga inakala. Especially with Desaya. Although, isa pang headliner dito is Obrox holding that fight. Okay? Hindi man masyado nag-manifest kasi umabot tayo sa pinaka-late game na talaga. Yung mga early game bone skewer ni Rox talaga dito. Malaking bagay din. Ang daming nabibait mula dun sa Phantom Undertow ni Rox. Yung biglang nagda-dash in forward yung yung Pike. Actually, lumulubog din yan eh. Katulad ng Vladimir because of that Ghost Water Dive. So, those setups. Actually, ito na nga ba yun? Yung something that can normalize the bottom lane meta or pang anti-funnel. Pero actually, next patch, wala na rin namang funnel. Pero very interesting na naipasok. Napaka-timely nung Pike. Sa pagpasok dito ng Arkangel. Last note from me, Mundo, wala tayong nakitang any Grievous Wounds items.
Yes.
Para sa game na to. It might be a different story, pero lahat naman tayo naintindihan bakit wala rin namang Grievous Wounds ka.
Yeah, and for sure, Emperor Esports just wants to maximize or speed up yung spike, or else if they opted to anti-Mundo, then magkakaproblema sila during the team fights in terms of damage. But going back to the composition ng Arkangel, for me, Emperor Esports did a good job trying to slow the pace. Trying to, let's keep putting items pa dito sa side ng saya natin, sa funnel composition natin. Problem is, Arkangel took that into equation. Perhaps, okay, they can slow the game out. That's the reason why they have so many late game potential damage sources as well. You've got next on the Graves, you've got the Veigar as well that scales up, and as well Trevor is going to be painful, and as well tanky din with a kapal-kapal ng shields niya as the AP scaling goes on then on his side, plus Mundo. So, kumbaga naisip na ng Arkangel kung anong mangyayari from, they have a plan B. What if we don't finish this during the mid game? Okay, we have our perfect composition. Plus, yung sinabi ni Chisto na focus on top side, just try to get that outer turret, inner and